I want to kick the our time off today with Eric Frohardt. Eric, we want to talk to you a little bit about maintaining composure under stress. And when we think about aging services, taking care of seniors and trying to maintain and help them, they may have just experienced a move from their home into a senior living business, and they may be under stress themselves. Families are under stress. The people that care for them, oftentimes, there's immediate needs. We're always tracking down for the seniors that we care for in both home care and senior living. So we thought you would be a great person to bring on the show today to talk about leadership under pressure. And if there's anything that we can glean from you and learn from you, first, we'd love to hear your story about your life as a SEAL and as a Navy SEAL. Tell us that a little bit about you, and then we'd love
Sure.
to hear about your perspectives on maintaining composure under stress.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks for having me. You know, I, I talk a lot about culture and leadership and teamwork. I think, if you have a bad culture as a leader, you could draw a circle around your desk and kind of start there, and then gradually make larger circles, but start there. I think it all does start from the top. Um, I've been I've been on a lot of different teams, both in the Navy and out of the Navy, and now with I think 12 years as a SEAL, and then roughly 12 years, and now 13 years out of the military. Just kind of see some similarities between the different groups. But anyway, yeah, I was in the military for right at 12 years. I had the honor of serving my country for that long, and yeah, there was a lot of stress and a lot of opportunity to succumb to that stress. So maintaining composure under that stress is something I could talk about for quite a while. I'll try to be quick, but obviously it's something you get a chance to deal with a lot when you're in the military, particularly in the SEAL teams. We were taught early on from those who kind of went before us, that you needed to be able to maintain your composure. Otherwise, it actually could cost you your own life. So we always believed it was better to respond than react. So you could talk. I won't go too far on that, but when you respond, you kind of behave in a manner that you've been trained for or prepared to. And when you react, you kind of behave in a manner that comes more naturally. If you're the one who can calm down first, I believe you have a chance of prevailing in that situation, or at least not escalating it. And I think it is the best strategy for conflict resolution. And I think you are going to have to get used to doing that, and respond versus reacting, because it's not, for some of us, myself included, it wasn't natural at first. And something I think about is, I try to maintain that calm and that inner peace, and just take a breath if I have to, and not make things more, I guess, more stressful. And if you think about it, like, the more that you overreact, or the less calm you are, the worse you can make that situation. In my old job, if you couldn't calmly respond to an ambush, yourself or others would get killed. So it was something that we took very, very very seriously. Another old guy in the teams once, coined the phrase that calm is contagious. And there's like whole talks
Mm.
on YouTube about that, by another former Navy SEAL who talks about those things. But if you think about that as a leader, um, the organization is going to kind of adopt your posture and your attitude. So if you start
Oof.
from the top and you are calm, um, the organization might be more calm. And I think there are lots of ways to build it. We're all born with some of it, but I believe we don't rise to the occasion. We fall to our level of preparation, and there are ways to get better at handling stress. You train yourself to be calm every time you are stressed, or every time, I guess, there's a moment of chaos or uncertainty or things don't go according to plan. Treat that as treat that not as a challenge, or rather not as a downside, but treat it as an opportunity. It's both a test and a chance to train yourself, right? So think about stress and chaos and ambiguity, or just when things don't go according to plan. Those are the weights you lift to strengthen your ability to remain calm, right? So every time you have a chance to overreact, you also have a chance to stay calm, and you can mentally rehearse that, and then every time something like that comes up, you can get better and better at it. Another thing to think about is, as an organization, just to develop an attitude of, I would say, just expecting problems and expecting things not to go according to plan, and knowing that if you stay calm, you'll be able to solve them. Too many of us things don't go according to plan, and it derails everything. But if you rather have the attitude of expecting things not to go according to plan, you'll handle those situations much better. So, and I'm not always calm. Like, that's the other thing. We have to recognize, like, there will be moments where we snap, maybe overreact, we're tired, or there are just too many things went wrong. And that's okay. Just have some self-awareness, catch yourself in the moment, and calm down, or have, accountability with someone at work, to help you, recognize, hey, I think you overreacted. So lots I could say on it. I'll stop with that though, Mark.